Salt, sand, spray, just schmutz in general. When your car is covered in dirt and gunk, it makes you feel crummy. But who wants to spend all the time busting out the supplies you got to clean the car? 1025 WBOC's Corey Phoebus stopped by the car wash in Salisbury, where in just a few minutes, your ride can look wonderful again.
Being on Delmarva, we have 4 extreme seasons, and that means your car has to rigor through 4 extreme seasons. So the importance of keeping it washed and clean are on the rise. To help me explain those, we do have Brad Graves here of Sammy's Car Wash in Salisbury. How are you, man?
I'm doing well. Thanks for coming out today.
Thanks for having me. Can you just help me understand just the importance of keeping your brand new or maybe even older car just clean as can possibly be?
Sure. Well, kind of like you touched on, we're unique in Delmarva to where we have all 4 seasons here. Whether it be the hot summer that we're in now, a lot of folks heading down to the beach. We know what salt does to the vehicle. We know how corrosive that can be, to the undercarriage, to the paint, to the exterior. So we want our citizens in here all through the year. And again, I mean, whether it's wintertime, we get the salt on the road. Fall, you have the leaf fall and the foliage coming down.
Those nasty brown rotten things that are all over your car.
Yeah, and they tend to sit on there, and you don't want those hanging around for a couple of days because they will become permanent pretty quick. And of course the spring, that's probably our busiest season out here. The pollen was relentless this year, so a lot of our members, they're out here every single day. So yeah, definitely important to take care of it all through the year.
Okay, so you guys are owned by Sherwood of Salisbury, so I'm sure you see just the nastiest of nasty, and other than somebody's house, the car is probably what they spend the most money on.
That's true, yeah. It's normally the second biggest investment of your household.
So when you pass a car wash, you usually think it's a car wash, but really you guys have some pretty incredible technology up and coming, right?
We do, yeah. I think it's certainly unique to the city of Salisbury and maybe even Wycomico County for that matter. We offer a little bit of something for everyone out here. What we have is a brush tunnel, which you're kind of familiar with. Mm-hmm. We also have a touch-free tunnel that's open 24 hours for our guests. So in case they can't catch us during those business hours, that's always here for them. And a lot of folks are just particular about anything touching their cars, so that's why we offer the touch-free. We also have 4 self-serve bays here. Also, again, 24 hours open on those. The large one here at the end, which is kind of unique to the city. I don't think anybody else has one of these. So this is for our tractor trailers, construction equipment. A lot of people will bring their boats in here. It's just a larger bay that, you know, people can bring it in and get it washed where they can't in other places.
Now, I took a gander in the automatic car wash tunnel. Yeah. It seems like there's a lot of technology that goes in there. I mean, what's it like to keep one of those maintained? I'm sure a lot of people don't really see the importance of that.
Yeah, and again, that's why it's so important that we have so many things, because there is a million moving parts back there, and it takes a lot to keep this place going. So if something was to go down, and of course things do happen, we always have something open for somebody.
So a common myth when you go through an automatic car tunnel, well, it's going to rip my car to pieces, it's going to tear it, it's going to make it look like a piece of paper went through a shredder. That's not true, right?
That's not true. And in fact, we keep all of the top line equipment here, Bellinger, McNeil, just really top of the line stuff that you're going to find in some of the best car washes around the country. So you should feel safe with whatever you bring up here.
So you guys are keeping it covered. Whether you don't want somebody touching their car, they can wash it themselves. If they just want to sit back and relax, you have the automatic tunnel, and you have state-of-the-art technology to make sure that their car is as clean as absolutely possible.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, and that's what's cool about our tunnel. A lot of other places, the customer will have to pull up, get out of the car. You might spend a half hour in the waiting room here. Here, our folks like to come in, they can have their morning coffee, they can get on Facebook, play around. The kids love it, they can stay in so they get to see all the colors, all the bubbles. It's a fun experience for them.
So what makes you different from any other car wash?
Sure, Corey, that's a great question. Something that sets us apart from some of the other guys in town and around the county is our membership program. We offer 2 different memberships, one we call the Lincoln, one we call the Wrangler. 2 different rates, same great package. It's a once-a-month charge, but once our folks come in, they're welcome to come out here every day of the month if they want to.
As much as they want?
As much as they want. Okay. Just a once-a-month charge. They can sign up right at our brand new pay stations, some really great updated 21st century software. It's a quick and easy process, only takes about 2 or 3 minutes, but once they're in our club, again, you can come out every single day to keep it fresh.
So if you guys are open 24 hours a day, how does the car wash know that I'm part of the club?
Yeah, another good question. We have what's called an RFID tag. It's just a small sticker with a computer chip on the back, perhaps the size of your pinky. We throw it right on the windshield. When our guests come up, the machines will recognize them, the arm will raise up, the arrow will go on. and the wash will take course.
Fantastic. Well, Brad, thank you so much for talking with me.
Absolutely. Corey, thanks for coming out.
All right, and if you would like more information on Sammy's Car Wash, again, a block off of 13 right next to Sam's Club in Salisbury, go to our website, delmarvalife.com.
And there's nothing like that clean car feeling, am I right?